here are our friends. And it's so important because we don't get to Jesus without Mary. And that could just cause, skin to crawl, and maybe people start getting upset. But it's just the truth. And it's the way that God set it up, is that Jesus, right? He's the pre-incarnate Son of God. He's always been there, but he wasn't always a man, and his name was not always Jesus. And God chose in his wisdom to allow there to be a woman who was a virgin to give birth to the Son of God. And so my hands are backwards. Without Mary, we don't get to Jesus. And so that's why it's so important. And she has to be free from the stain of original sin. And so I think a lot of people think this. I used to think this. The Immaculate Conception referred to Jesus's Immaculate Conception, meaning he's free from original sin. Of course he is too, but this is not about that. Newsflash. This is about the idea, the reality of God allowing Mary to be free from the stain of original sin. Her parents had the Immaculate Conception, which allows her to be the perfect vessel to carry Christ to us.
Yeah, and what you're saying on the fact that, without going to Mary, we can't get to Jesus as well. I mean, we can always get to Jesus, but Christ is our advocate, but going to Mary, so many people went to Mary beforehand. I mean, look at the turning of water into wine. What happened that's the first part of the intercession from Mary. Mary's, the people of the wedding, they come to her because they've run out of wine and they don't know what to do, and they say, "Mary, please help us." And then she goes to Jesus and says, "They've run out of wine." And Jesus responds with, "Woman, my time has not yet come." And that's I love the line in The Chosen at that moment where Mary goes, "If not now, then when?" Even though that's not in the biblical, that's the creative liberties that they've taken. But it's, Jesus is saying, it's not time yet for me to reveal myself in these open miracles for everyone. And she just, without even just, she just batted an eye or something like that and just looked at Jesus, and then they understood, and Mary said, do whatever he tells you. That's the beauty of it. That's the intercession of Mary.
Thank you so much for watching a Timeless Truth video. I really appreciate it. It means the world to me. If you wouldn't mind, consider liking this video, sharing this video, hitting the notification button so you see when I post next. If you wouldn't mind to consider subscribing. We are in this together, and we can't do it without the support of you. As always, the truth will set you free. We'll see you next time. God bless.